with all the L. My chimney gets all the mail. Stay stuck into my breath and still. Go riding the jingle bells. Jingle bells. All the way.
Surf's up here at Epic Waters. Landlocked Texans can ride the waves at Epic Waters Flow Rider.
Paige is hanging out surfside to tell us more. Hey Paige, who's back there joining you in red?
Well, I gotta tell you, there is somebody joining me in the red, and let me just say, I'm glad that he's joining me rather than me having to take to the waves. In fact, I purposely wore this outfit so that I wouldn't have to get wet again. But I have somebody else special I want to introduce you to. This is Michael Hayes. He's the general manager. You've met him earlier today. First things first, happy birthday to you, sir.
All right, thank you so much. It's a wonderful birthday so far.
I bet it has been.
Yeah.
Every day is a good day at Epic Waters, especially for your birthday.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about the Flow Rider. How does it work?
Well, as you can see right now, Santa Claus is what we like to call flow boarding, and that's stand-up surfing on a sheet of wave. Think of the sheet of wave as a perfect wave that you can actually surf on, boogie board, and even knee board on. And so what he's doing right now is hydroplaning on a sheet of water. It's about 3 inches thick. And think of the water as putting your thumb over the end of a hose and shooting the water over a nice stretched canvas. And that's what you get. You get a nice surfable wave.
It's really cool. And the great thing is that even Santa can enjoy this. And you mentioned the fact that this is how you kind of talked about the water and the force of the water. How does this compare to the real thing? If you're out in the ocean, for example.
So this is what we like to call the perfect endless wave. So this wave is actually able to surf it for an extended period of time. And also when, of course, you see Santa wipe out, he wipes out at the very top, so it's a very easy, soft landing, so they can actually get out and surf again. Very safe, very comfortable ride. It is definitely something that is a active sport, something that you can get better at each and every time you ride it. And you can see that Santa really knows how to surf those waves, and we can teach you here at Epic Waters, which is also a really cool aspect of our wave. We even do lessons from time to time to teach you how to do it each and every day.
And the great thing about being at the Flow Rider versus being on a beach is that you are certain, you are guaranteed you're going to catch a wave.
Absolutely, each and every time, especially in an indoor water park that is year-round. It's in the 40s outside, but it's a nice 85 always at Epic Waters.
And I have to say, I actually have done this before, and I have stood up. And that's a great indication to tell the world that if I can do it, truly, anybody can do it. And if Santa can do it, everybody can do it. This is great. Thank you so much, Michael, and happy birthday again. All right, you can find out more information. It's on your screen. But if you want to go to their website, it's epicwatersgp.com. All right, ladies, I'll send it back to you.
All righty, Paige.
Thanks, Paige.
Thank you. So Epic Waters is one attraction to hang out at when you're in Grand Prairie, but there is much, much more to see and do. From holiday lights to shopping, Grand Prairie has it all.
They do. The City of Grand Prairie Tourism Supervisor, Sarah Dedelic, and the City of Grand Prairie Mayor Ron Jensen. You guys got to be on television now. They're just chatting it up over there. Y'all are here to let us know how GP is getting into the holiday spirit. Good morning.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Okay, before we get started, there are several activities visitors can enjoy to celebrate the holidays, and we have a special message from who else but Santa.
Escape the cold and come have an epic breakfast with Santa on Saturday in December at Epic Waters.
Okay, so Epic Waters hosts a breakfast with Santa for Christmas. What about New Year's Eve?
I'm sorry?
What about New Year's Eve? Do you do a breakfast?
So not only can you come here the next 2 Saturdays to see Santa, but also there's a full program for New Year's Eve here at Epic Waters. They're going to have duck races and a live DJ, music, food, the whole 9 yards. So a great way to bring in the new year.
Okay, well, obviously when our guests come, we want them to stay. We want the families to stay and enjoy, well, a staycation. And so where can they go to really get into the holiday cheer?
Yes, in Grand Prairie, we call it having a very prairie Christmas. We've got tons of activities, and that also includes Prairie Lights, which is a 2-mile drive-through lighted Christmas display with over 4 million lights. And I want to tell our DFW Metroplex listeners, if you've been to Prairie Lights, come again, because it changes every year. All new displays. About halfway through, you'll stop and walk through the Holiday Village, which is a walk-through lighted display where you can see Christmas displays from all over the world. And then also you'll go back inside and you can visit with Santa, get all your cocoa and treats there at the concession. And yeah, so it's a great way to bring in Christmas.
People get ready for that all year long.
Yes, yes, yes. It starts back in, what, August, Mayor?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, along with going and getting to see Santa and the hot chocolate, there's also a lot of shopping that needs to be done. Now, Mayor, you've always promoted economic development in Grand Prairie. How can we continue that effort by shopping in GP?
Well, Anna, you know from growing up here, we've been underserved in retail for years and restaurants, so it's time now. With IKEA just celebrated their 1-year anniversary. Traders Village has a Christmas holiday, our farmers market, premium outlet malls, and then the new construction that's going in across the street from IKEA. It's time now for some more retail to come to Grand Prairie, but we already have a lot of retail. Come out and shop Grand Prairie.
Okay, so we've talked about a number of things, and Sarah, I'm betting there's something that you can remember that we've left out.
Well, yes, there's several things, but to point out, Ripley's, believe it or not, is also in Grand Prairie, and the Louis Tussaud Palace of Wax. They have 5 attractions under one roof, but part of their wax display is the story of Christ. So that's always real fun to bring the family out to see that. And then also, just to skip ahead into the new year, we want to make sure that everyone saves the date for starting January 23rd through the first part of March at Lone Star Park. They'll be hosting Cirque du Soleil Amaluna, which is their traveling roadshow, and it's incredible. So make plans to attend that as well.
All right, Sarah, with so many activities and places to visit, where can Grand Prairie residents and people outside of Grand Prairie, because we want to invite everybody to come in and see what GP has to offer, where can they go for maybe some discounts?
Yes. So please come see us at the Grand Prairie Tourist Information Center. We're located just north of I-30, right at Beltline and Gate 1 as you enter into Lone Star Park. And we are equipped with tons of coupons and deals and information to get your holiday vacation off to the right start. Inside we also have a gift shop where you can pick up some last-minute gift items. It's called the Trunk Stock Gift Shop. And then also we just created some beautiful murals outside of our building that we encourage families and people traveling through, residents alike, to come and take that family picture at our building.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, well, thank you guys for all the good information. So many reasons to come out and see Grand Prairie. The Grand Prairie Tourist Information Center, as she mentioned, is on North Beltline Road. The number to call if you have some questions, it's 800-288-8386 for more info. Also, go to visit grandprairietx.com. We'll be right back.
Is a thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that